Welcome back to Rock Reacts. The Maphra Mafia is out to get you. I don't know. Actually, is it Maphra Mafia? Is that the correct term for all the fans, the super fans? But man, like, I am just blown away by her voice. This is insane. Like, so I wanted to check out another people. I think people were saying like, go watch Circle with Me. And this is a Spirit Box cover. So, like, I'm anxious to see because I haven't heard this song, but I know Courtney has an amazing voice. Like, so I want to see what Maphra does with this. I looked to see if there were any originals, but I didn't see any. So I don't know. Am I missing something there, guys? You let me know. All the Maphra Mafia down in the comments. School me on her original stuff. Where can I find? Because I didn't see any videos on it, but I mean, maybe I didn't look on Spotify yet. I know. Go do your homework, Jim. I know. Sorry. I know. I love you. Let's watch. She always looks so serious. Oh, wait. She's looking here. Oh. Never seen her look at the camera before. Man. She's got that look, man. She's got the look of I'm going to blow you away. Let's check it out. Sorry. I am going to stop a lot because I'm a professional singer for over 30 years. Closer to 40. Longer than you guys have been alive, probably, most of you. Way longer than that. And then I've been a professional vocal coach for longer than probably many of you have been alive. So I'm going to analyze her voice. I'm going to stop a lot. I'm going to annoy a lot of people. I'm going to sing terribly probably through here. So just buckle up and strap it on. Right, let's not waste any time. Like, she looked pissed. That, like, oh my God, I got to see this again. I'm sorry, but like, cut down the altar. Man, you don't want to owe this girl money. You do not want to owe you don't want to hang up on her or something, man. You're in trouble. Oh my God. She looks so like there. She looks like kind of sedate and calm, like just chilling out, hanging out, just listening. But man, okay, I know you're. I know I stopped it before. I know. I'm sorry. I just stopped it right before. She's gonna probably blow my face off. I'm nervous to start it again. You guys are mad. Visionary, deepest fake. Dirty gold, the colors change. Hands are frozen, feel no pain. I just wanna hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. This sickly sweetness is crushing me, but I wanna know. She does have such a, like this low larynx throughout everything, which is like, I think that's why she's able to do some of the stuff that she does. I mean, in Doomed, like, so that's, I watched Doomed. If you haven't watched that, I'm going to put a link up at the end so you can watch that. I mean, I'm going to put together a playlist for her stuff because this is like, I know I'm going to just be delving into her stuff. But so far, what I've heard from her, everything she sings, it sounds like she's going from this low larynx position. I mean, like just going back to the beginning, right? To hear this part, this is really kind of a. Cut down the altar! Altar! If you were to like a yawn, lower your larynx. Cut down the altar! From that place, right? And then she go back. Let's listen to where this. Deepest fake. Like if you're yawning through all that. I'm sitting harder, deep in his face.
So this is kind of what it sounds like, very like low larynxy, open throat position.
Dirty gold, the colors change. Hands are frozen, feel no pain. I just wanna hold the flame.
I just wanna hold the flame. She's got really good like open throat and an open pharyngeal space in the back. Makes it really sound resonant and deep and dark like that. So awesome.
Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. This sickly sweetness is crushing me. But I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold, there you go. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of a mountain. It could all be yours if you echo birds of prey. Try to cut down the outer. It could all be yours, but just circling the flame.
She did, God, she cut into a little bit of, she just like teased with this distortion on this part. I got to point this out because this is like, she's going into this kind of more resonant space, not so much, well, with the low larynx. She keeps the low larynx, keeps it all open. I mean, not necessarily low larynx through the whole thing, but this open space. But she gets a little more resonant, a little more kind of pharyngeal brightness in here. Right on there. Train to go down. She kind of teased a little bit. Train to go down. A little bit of that kind of distortion that I heard she do in Doomed. Anyway, I don't know. English is not my first language. I don't know what I speak, and we can go on. Let's go back. We just could all be yours. So there's it's still low, open. It could all be yours. It's still that. She's adding that little bit of brightness in there.
Nothing sacred, nothing lost. When birds of prey invade my thoughts,
Oh.
they promise that we'll feel that pain. Not strong enough to hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. This sickly sweetness is crushing me. But I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold.
Oh, interesting the way if there's no heat. So she kind of like backs off that a little bit. If there's no heat. Kind of going from a quite full voice sound, chest voice, so to speak thing. Try to this really quite pulled back, just gentle sound on some of the notes. It was cool.
This could all be yours. Feel the weight of the mountain. It could all be yours if you echo birds of prey. Try to cut down the outer.
I love how she goes into that. And you can see how she's kind of like taking a little bit of this position, trying to cut down the kind of open, getting that like more open to get into that position of the low larynx and the you're kind of that driving the airflow up through that's more kind of arytenoid cartilage, which is below the false folds. It's above your true vocal folds. So if you're doing this, if you're trying to do what she does and you're like, oh, that hurts, you're blowing too much air, right? So part of what has to happen is if you're going to blow a bunch of air, your vocal folds have to like be apart, and then you let so vocal folds are down here, and then above that, the arytenoid cartilage. Well, so above that, there's the glottis, and you could do like, that's kind of almost like glottal. That's a glottal sound. So that's like lower than, so the epiglottis is the flap that, so you have your throat and the epiglottis flaps over your windpipe if you're eating or something like that. Or if you're gargling water. So like if you gargle, I'm gonna go like, you'll know that your epiglottis goes down like this. That's the sound of the epiglottis going, flapping because I'm pushing air up through this, me going, like if you take like Kermit the Frog, and then it sounds like that because my epiglottis is down. If you've ever been eating a sandwich and you're trying to talk, you go like, oh, this sounds just good. You're like, voice sounds funny because your epiglottis is like, dude, you're eating, stop talking because you're going to breathe in, you're going to choke on that pickle or whatever. Like what kind of sandwiches do you like? Let me know in the comments below. Back to this. The arytenoid cartilage is above that, and then there's the false folds that are above that. False folds, they sound like that. Arytenoid is more like she's doing. That's a little lower. Let's go back to this. Oh. I climb the altar and I claim my place as God. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Gosh, she's going all over the place with that. I mean, like she's got a little bit higher up in the kind of distortion area, right? Up on this part. I can't. You hear that kind of up, that's a little bit higher, and then she's moving on. God! Like lower, just God! Low larynx, yawn. God! And then she goes down to this. Yeah, down to even more. It's hard to do that. It's not hard to do that. How the hell did she? God dang it, she's so good at that, man. Wow. Woo. And I'd say sometimes like people's physiology helps them to sing certain ways, which is like why trying to sing like somebody can be so difficult because you have different physiology. Like a lot of the great singers that you hear sing naturally great because they have this physiology of this kind of openness to their passageway, and they have maybe the ability or the natural ability to have like a higher soft palate, and just different things like that. Some of them, I mean, if you look at like Corey Taylor and his son Griffin Taylor, if you're a rock fan, right? So go to Corey Taylor from Slipknot and his son Griffin Taylor. They both have necks that are like the size of bigger than my thigh. They're like huge. That physiology, whatever's making up in their body, helps. And I think with her, she may have like a low larynx position naturally, and she can, when she lowers her lower larynx, which is already low, goes lower. It's like into the major. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the dog. What are you doing? Scratching it. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Oh, how she just, starts it off clean. Just forces into it. Just like, it's just like this. It's so weird. It's like, you know what it reminds me of? This is gonna say, like you're petting a cat, and you're like, oh, it's so sweet. And then all of a sudden, the cat gets pissed. Or cats just like don't want to be petted anymore, and then they scratch and bite the crap out of you. I don't know, but I've had that experience myself. You're like, oh, the cat's like, oh, nice cat, and then the cat turns on you, and that's what that sounds like. It's like, it's like just kind of, demon comes out of like a, like you're petting like a bunny rabbit, and it turns into like this big dragon demon and bites your face off or something. I don't know. Whoa. Yeah, definitely. You do not want to. Oh my God, stop it. Get away from me. Ads. Oh my God. Oh, that was like just, that is incredible, man. You do not want to owe that girl money, man. So if you do owe her money, you better go and pay her now, or like don't hang up on her, or don't be like, don't ignore her calls if she's ringing it. Oh, it's Maphra. Like, don't ignore her call. Pick it up. Thanks for watching Rock Reacts. See you on the next one. Love you. Bye.